I want to share with you some insight Mr. Nicklaus shared with me when I was younger. It was the first U.S. amateur that I had qualified for. Gary Nicklaus had qualified as well. So Mr. Nicklaus took us up for a practice round. And it was in Montclair, New Jersey. And these greens had a lot of undulation. And being from Florida, it was not something I had seen. And, maybe the fourth or fifth hole, I can't remember, but I had a putt, maybe 15 foot, and I'm squatting down looking at him, trying to read it. I was behind it, and I had no idea what it did. And Mr. Nicklaus comes walking by, and I'm like, "Hey, Mr. Nicklaus, tell me what you see. What do you see here?" And he looks over my shoulder, and he goes, "Huh, Jimmy, I have no idea." And I stood up, I looked at him like, "Seriously?" He goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, if you can't see it, what am I going to do this week?" And he's like, "Well, walk it. Your feet won't lie." And I kind of looked at him, he goes, "Jim," he goes, "you're not going to always be able to read visually. You're not going to be able to see it, because the way sometimes architects can cut a green into a hill, that's kind of what they do to trick you a little bit occasionally. But either way, that your eyes can deceive you, but your feet," he said, "your feet will never lie." Well, I walked to the hole. He says, "Walk to the hole and tell me what you feel." And you can do it with your eyes open or closed, but you just start walking, and you're going to know, you'll feel it, whether you're going up, down, to the right or to the left. So that's something that you want to do, and you'll see in on tour now, you'll see guys in the aim point technology. I'm not going to get into too much of the details of that, but understand, you'll see them straddling their line, and what they're doing is they're trying to feel, well, which way is gravity taking me? Where am I leaning? Well, that's really what it's about. So your feet, what you feel. I would recommend you just pay attention to what your feet are telling you always around the green. Whether you're walking to the other side to look back or you're walking around, pay attention to your feet. They will never lie to you. So if that's something that you're doing already, great. If you haven't done that before, I'm sure it will help you.